that large unit there. You guys can stop firing again.
Start shooting, lads! They have wronged us! Hit your targets well!
It can't last so much longer.
Ranging target! Shoot once! Iron breakers! Will do! Attack the earth!
I get terrified here. They still have a large unit, so I have to be a little bit conservative with the ammo here.
Get them down!
Where are you?
Nothing can stop us!
Range can be melee here.
Dwarfs! Ready axes!
Double region. Ooh, Knights got around. Didn't even see them.
Show us the target, Lord! For the High King! For mountain and hall!
Coming with more large units, we need to stop using range.
There's nothing I can't fix! It is a reckoning! And nothing can stop
Just stay there. We'll be fine.
Kill the old splitters!
Sending 7 ranges, 45 defense. Should be okay.
Come together, lads!
This Knights out of nowhere.
Organ gunner! For the High King!
Run faster!
Attack!
3 Knights here now.
Kill the old splitters! Organ gunner!
Got him.
For the Karazhan Corps!
Coming with what's that? Chaos Spawn, Chaos Spawn, Chaos Trolls, Chaos Trolls. The Organ gun is not looking good, but should be fine.
Wow! Shoot the Wazuks! For the High King!
So ones are not doing so well here either.
Let's settle some grudges! Nothing can stop us! To the forge! Ranged firepower ready! Let the vengeance begin!
The road is still active there. Where's Belagar? Surrounded. Last Helkin.
For mountain
Rangers are pretty useful here. This would have been a bigger mess if it had all this here.
Strike out! Yes! Kazook! Pump those dwarfen legs! Satisfy the grudge! Let us bleed for the clan! Stop firing! Vengeance calls! The Layer bless our aim! Satisfy the grudge! Organ gunner! On the way!
It's bad.
Thunderous! Aye! Kill anything without a bayhead!
Chariot as well. Shit.
For the High King! Kill Lux!
This card is still alive here.
Go! Thunderous!
There's another unit of Chaos Warriors and then the big ones.
Kill the old splitters! Shoot those wattles!
This is a little bit problematic here. The Thunderers will have to do enough here.
Range fire! Range fast! Take them down!
Those Knights are slowly getting grinded.
For the cannons and jaw!
We might need to use that armor to remain there.
Begin! Move now! Thunderers! Charge! Plow through!
These Chaos Knights are gonna be really problematic.
Axes out!
This is okay here.
I speak my lord's will!
Still good, still good.
Go! Down!
There's one more chariot here. I lost leadership, okay.
Go!
I would have never killed the ghosts, but they could have done destroyed a couple of units.
The ancestors watch! Kill Earth! Range far, range fast! Right on! They will succumb! Move!
Anyhow, the Iron Breakers is barely taking any damage. I love Iron Breakers. They have the regeneration here, so they're pretty good.
Ready to fight!
It's a pretty good battle here. Happy with this. 3 arms. Most damage taken was at the organ gun. The Chaos Knights get through. These guys are badly sandwiched. Not replenish for us either. We have a lot of allies in the area. Spices, money. It's gonna burn. There's golden replenishment there. There is replenishment there. 5% faction wide. Just what the dwarves need. Cheaper old buildings. Let's see what's going on.
What is your message, Clans Dwarf? Oathbound.
I already spent all the gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Greetings, Kinnaman of the Hold. What can I do? I agree.
More gifts here.
Fine.
So what's else? These guys are facing extinction.
Honor to your
We'll be able to confederate that soon. Still haven't meant Lion Nassau. I'll take a couple of turns. They're an ult one. Border Princess, this is the strongest Border Prince I've ever seen.
So,
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They hold 1, 2, 3, 4 victory settlements. They can actually have 10 armies all the time. They're fighting chaos as well.
answer to clan and hold.
Little corruption from these mountains.
Time for a reckoning. The axe thirsts for war. Master of runecraft. Iron weld.
They recruited a new army here. They survived with 3 units, and they recruited all this. But they have the Chaos Warrior building. Need to clear corruption from this region. It'll take a couple of turns.
How can I help? The runes are ready. I'm moving.
Who's here? This was another one, I think. This one here.
By the king's command. I answer to clan and hold. By the king's command. Anad. Yes?
Let's get another.
I'd wither first. Ready to do the guild's bidding. Sabotage! One rag.
What do we have here? Priorities Archivist Student, and then all the untainted public order. A plus 9% chance because it's satisfied here. This guy just arrived here, huh? There's no place for you in this world.
The nation call. By the comet.
Our research is 845. We can get another 200%, but we need more characters for that, which doesn't really matter after 800%.
Armed and ready.
Looks like Shivas might get some action here.
Cease, master of rule.
The bell's nice. I'm getting engineer into his army as well, and a runesmith. I bet you guys didn't expect battles in Lustra with Dwarfs in this campaign.
We fire on your command! We demand blood! Barracks ready! We demand blood! Lord of Clan Morgrim! Darrow Copter! Take to the air! Iron Breakers! For the ancestors! Longbeards! Move now! They can't stop us! Strike out!
Because there's here in the jungle.
Shocks away! Move now!
What counters do they have here? They do have Marmora horsemen.
Pick your target well! Get them! Get moving! Iron breakers! We'll guard it! Thunderers! Gyrocopter! Strike out! Move! Take them down!
I have 29 ammo on the bolt throwers. What's the
Show
damage
us the
here?
target, Lord!
28, 116. Still not good enough. Damage just go up like 50%.
No! Cattle keeper! To the wizards! Take him down! Shoot them! By the layer's will do! Advance! Vengeance!
There's a hidden here in the forest.
Yes! 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 Ranging target! Bring them down! Kill them all in Beard's reach! For the ancestor gods! Pick your targets well! Aye, as you command! Range firepower ready! Understood, Lord!
I have the rune to deny the charge. But the gun slowed it down. Missed one more volley because they switched to melee.
Killers! Warriors! Gyrocopter! War machine ready! Sir! Kill anything without a beard! Sir! Warriors! Iron breakers! Take him down! Thunderers! Sir! Yes! Nothing can stop us! Yes! Yes! Take aim! Dadu! Let the vengeance begin! Warriors! Select target!
Missing engineer in this army, it's on the way though.
For the Karas Angkor! Slayers! Gyrocopter!
I bet those guys didn't expect the dwarves in the jungle here on expedition, huh? Good night, Frosty. Nice, another battle. That's what we need here.
My anger burns bright.
You summoned me.
Lord of Clan Morgrim, Master of Runecraft.
A runesmith's duty is never done.
Armed and ready.
Okay, would like to get this as well. We do need quite a bit here.
Vengeful.
Nice to get extra battle when you need this.
Setting off. Iron will.
I'm not sure if anybody's in the area, but it's possible.
Forward!
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
It's a little bit risky.
What do you want?
We do get access over this sea, and it's the only port here. The sea here, what's it called, the Tarantula Coast. Seeing movement is important.
Master of Runecraft.
It is
This place will
time.
never grow. Never. We keep it a ruin.
Aye up.
Valea's will binds me to you.
Might save Itza
Onward.
here. Unlikely though.
The King's command. Forwards. Into war. I answer to clan and hold. Yes, let's move.
One of the pirates is hiding in these
Clan
waters.
and hold. Yes, let's move.
Bones are ready.
You summoned me?
Stay in this area for the
Conrad,
clearing corruption. We need to clear corruption here.
Master of Runecraft. I am the White Dwarf. You're not right in the head. Forward! 'Cause Scrund!
The warhead has been destroyed again, second time.
How can I help? There's no bother. I'll do it.
Take some attrition here.
One rag. By my hammer, it
I
will
don't
be
see what's
done.
actually going on here. If I get this port here and this port here, we'll be able to trade with another faction here. A big one. Maybe they might take the coast instead as well.
The clan honor.
I just don't know how dangerous this area is here.
Incarnate.
You could just go directly for it if you knew what was here.
By Grugny, this had better be good. Move!
Okay, we
Nay,
see them
that
coming.
sounds risky to me.
Don't see to be in range of this one. Then the Bretonians to
before
drop this.
The throng is mustered.
Suffer a defeat here, pretty bad one.
Ready. What orders? The Archman. True King.
Go for spite of the coast of Araby. I reconnaissance to Lashik and Vizicala's palace in Vulture Mountain. It might also be in the water. We don't have anybody in this sea here. We need Lashik, this one here.
True King.
We can just go around the mountain.
My hammer.
This is our territory.
On my way.
Okay. Getting the construction guilds, +2 rank for the master engineers, and faster core building production. What's Torgrim doing?
Realms. Aye, it will better our cause.
We should clear them here. They're very close to the next wave, but we are not close to Chaos Invasion. It sucks.
The throng is mustered. Armed and ready. I suppose so.
You can take your truck next turn.
The High King acts. Beards in belts. One rug. Sheesh. What?
I'll trigger the wave too early.
March.
Get attacked by 3 armies here.
Never.
How far can we move here?
Move in. I'll take the high road. Better
So
we
Dragon
all
should have a
fly.
pretty good battlefield here. Very flat on the right side.
Never. That will incur my wrath. Vengeful Runelord.
The wave is imminent. Within a few turns. Nothing we can do to stop it. We need another 15 settlements. Or at least 28 turns. Damn, they lost that. Playing as dwarves, depending how many greenskins are harassing, because you're at war with quite a bit in the beginning. You're basically just defending until you're walling up, and then you either go Gumbat or Black Rug. Ideally, Zubar takes Gumbat and the greenskins don't go north. The early game can be a bit slow, but that's because the dwarves are under attack by so many greenskins. They cannot win against your single army. The moment you get a second army, you push them. It's not a guaranteed thing. If you watch Star of this campaign, you will see how relentless the greenskins can be. And you have only one army, and they really want to destroy your settlements. The moment you force a second army, the greenskins start to lose bad. If Zubar takes Mangumbat, this game is life. You trade until you confederate. When you confederate, you get a second army guaranteed. Mangumbat tier 3 is enough for 2 armies. When it's available. Hopefully next. Why is... Does this look like a Tundra to you guys? It don't look like Tundra to me. This looks like a light forest with hills. That's not Tundra. I've never seen Tundra like this. The composition have 5 chariots, but they have 4 brimstone guns. And this guy is reinforcing, yeah. The auto is always correct, but it's not really safe to click. We'll fight.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
We have an extra iron breaker and we have 4 brimstone guns. We also have technology for the beetle skill for brimstone guns too. Just need a little more experience. Yeah, Jinsa, thank you for Twitch Prime, and thank you, Constant the Third. This is literally a hilly forest here, but I know this battlefield. This area is the best for organ guns, so we have to move them here. We have slower reinforcement, so we have time.
For the ancestor gods!
I'll deploy the shield wall when we see what's what. We have slow here, okay.
Ah! They have wronged us! No! Find your targets! Organ gunner!
Okay, 4 brimstone guns should be enough to destroy all their chariots, or at least cripple them.
Yes!
They do have anti-large bonus, and they already do a high damage projectile. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good for the organ gun. Yeah, nice harassment available here.
Yes, Dane! Hunt those dwarven legs!
Let's see what's what here.
Strike out! Dead! Plow through!
Go harass the chariot.
Fire on the foe!
Go harass the chariot. Where's the organ gun? Here.
Moving out! Shoot the wizards!
That's fine.
All have run!
Organ guns are in position. Put the engineer in the back.
Plow through!
Hugging the
That'll
wall.
do.
We should probably put the guns on the left side. The chariots will be coming here in a little poor shape.
Charge!
We can also put this a little bit closer here.
Aye!
Okay, organ gun is down. And the rest of the chariots here. This chariot's gonna cry.
Yes. Iron breakers!
Can't see the edge here.
Will do! Kill orcs! Righto! Righto! War of vengeance!
These chariots are getting wrecked. We're gonna be dealing with lots of infantry here.
Fire on the foe!
And knights as well.
Gyro pump! Thunderers! Anad! Understood!
We have a chilling aura here. The High King can hold one side as well.
Much better. Yes! Yes! Range for power ready! And... Get there! Pick your targets well!
Chariots will be really damaged when they arrive here.
It is a reckoning! Yes, yes! Yes! Go! Kazoo!
A little bit too far in because of the distance with the organ gun.
The runes glow!
I don't have any other good terrain to put organ guns in.
Throw bearers up! Gyro Captain!
Okay, I was confused, getting harassed so much.
March far! March fast!
They have no artillery here, they have to attack.
Drag them down!
They just don't see us, that's the problem. We should expose High King here. But Archer is dangerous because they can break the lines and go around. They're not as easy to kill or rout as the infantry. And they're tougher than cavalry for most part.
Ranged firepower ready!
Perfect.
Gyro Captain!
We can destroy all their chariots. If you have a tradition innovation with skill, with engineering the army, brimstone guns can literally destroy all chariots in the enemy army.
No! No! As you command! The might of Kerr! Gyrocopter! Take him down! For the High King! Prepare his body run! Aye! Thunderers!
Thorin can destroy this chariot easy.
Satisfy the grudge! Gyrocopter! Raise fast! Scarf!
Knights are coming here, right into the guns. Beautiful. Are they gonna? They're gonna scare? They're scared. Don't be scared. It's all over now. Just close your eyes. Go to sleep.
Runesmith!
Where you going, Mr. Chariot?
Get moving! Strike out! Yes! Now! Killers! Shoot the wonders! For the ancestor gods! Nothing can stop us! Take to the air! Gyrocopter! We are relentless!
That's the one on the left.
War of vengeance! Gyrocopter!
Give me some firepower here.
Kazoo!
Might go around with the large units. We don't want that.
Drops away!
I think they have only one cannon here.
Nothing can stop us!
Not entering the range of guns here.
What the vengeance!
We also just use the remaining ammo on the Lord. We've done enough. Okay, here we go. The knights are coming here. Probably slow the knights.
It is an order! Thunderers! We stay put! Stay put! Call of vengeance! Take them down!
Great weapons? I don't think so, friend. I don't think so.
Baby! Alliance blessing others! Iron breakers! Aye, as you command!
One here on the left. One more here. There's actually quite a bit of great weapons there.
This is a reckoning!
There's a big slow here. You have aura for slow here, you can see the chilling aura.
The clans unite!
The wizard could do some damage.
Thunderers!
They actually managed to get through a little here.
Kill him! Kill him!
This one is not looking good here.
Kill him! That's an order!
This left is fine.
Thunderers!
Going around. We killed all the large units so nobody can flank us on the other side. We could have closed that side as well. But then somebody will mention, you know, a little bit too much stinky cheese in
For
the
the
chat.
ancestors! Firing on fire!
Close to the edge of the screen. Arvin Mistrelic. Need to bend over to the chaos. Use all your
Your
ranges.
targets blow! Aye!
Having good time? Come again. Come again. Anytime. Anytime. Our lanes are open. You're not allowed to close your sides as the dwarves. It's, you know, cheese. According to the multiplayer people that can send it back to the single player.
Fire bless our aid! Rune of smiting upon them!
Organ guns should be in very good kills here on fire at will. There was a lot of infantry, yeah. Close victory, god damn. Close victory. See how we countered all their large units and they had nothing to flank us with. He's probably gonna get the next way out. The guy's going into the Chaos Wastes. He's gonna be making camps, villages, towns, cities, producing lava cakes, get that strong economy going for the Arcane to be ready to destroy the world. This is a nice army. I'm actually surprised as well the Emperor didn't confederate, but they're waiting for the Chaos Invasion. Are the Browns winning the elves? No, they are fighting chaos in picking up the ruins. They are quite strong this game. They have 10 armies. I wouldn't call halberdiers and the handgunners peasants and the great swords. Handgunners get quite good with their experience for the auto resolve. Oh, it's gonna burn. Cargazul might totally save that city. War princes are helping quite a bit with the chaos invasion on the south. The south is and the west and the east, not in the north west is completely overrun by the chaos. It's a falling to the chaos that's I think only seen it once. I remember. No next wave. Grey herds. Still no new wave of chaos. Very good. Very good.
Cease, Lord of Clan Morglin. Vengeful Rune. Send me to vengeance. Yes.
24 armor. It started a low armor, the gyrocopters, but with engineer, battle skills, and technologies, they have armor throughout the fight.
Vengeful Rune Lord. Armed and ready. If you say so, baby. Lord of Clan Morglin. Time for a reckoning. Let us be about this.
Looks like the corruption is clearing here.
Arcane winds under control. I'm moving. I have the forge fires glowing. Forwards!
How can I help? Our enemies shall tremble. Scrund!
You can intercept quite a bit of chaos here next
Stop
wave.
then! Don't you fret, it's done. Better wheels, lad.
Is mustered. Punish the grudge makers. Aye.
Totally saved them here with a couple of harassments.
Beards in belts.
What orders? Onward.
Answer to clan and hold.
Set a clan and hold, using guild routes.
For clan honor. Using guild routes.
Got burned.
It's not looking good here for shit wizard.
Master of runecraft. Asinine mortal.
This replenishment is horrible.
Rune Ricky.
Wanna hear the best thing? encamping here in the jungle gives you more replenishment than owning this province. Because all of a sudden you get negative.
The runes are ready.
Oversight in the climate design.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. The layers will bind by runic law. Revenge incarnate. Leaving.
The throng is mustered.
Getting quite a bit of raid, you know.
By the king's command. Aye, lad, what can I do?
This is one is going to shoot a wizard. Carcassonne trade route blocked. What the fuck? Are you telling me the trade going to Karak Asgal when there is a closest route from north going around? Goddamn, this system is so obsolete, man.
Let us settle this. Ready to do the guild's bidding. Guild secrets will be used.
By the comet. King's command. A wise plan.
It is. Move.
What do you want?
Should be fine for this city. 2 turns of confederation penalty. Ooh, finally tier 4 here. Okay. Oh good, oh good.
Come then, messenger. Spit out your words so I can be done with them. Yes. Go on then.
We had the high negative with them. We're trying to bribe them to like us.
Make your proposal. My long beard's...
Because we made him too late. The great power penalty kicked in. Or the treaties kicked in.
What? Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make a...
Dominate. What brings the despicable dwarf?
These guys will declare war on us anyways. My allies will destroy them.
No greater.
Second guys actually want to battle against chaos. There is no room for pirates to come here. Why not wait for Shield of Civilization easy confed? Well, to get the Shield of Civilization, we need another 20 regions. And we cannot get 20 regions anywhere. It's all friendly factions. The only way we get it is to confederate. Or wait another 20 plus turns. So it's faster than waiting for the Shield of Civilization. We're confederating every 5 turns. We just want these guys to like us. So they don't do any stupid shit.
It is good to see our allies.
They're missing one more big confederation to get Shield of Civilization. quick spell. It's not easy to trigger the Chaos Invasion with Dwarfs if you didn't get a big confederation going. Carcassonne has expanded too much. And unless we fight the Empire or the friendly nations which Dwarves don't fight, you can't get Chaos Invasion before turn 140, 150. So you have to confederate every 5 turns.
We come to Hellfen,
Which happens anyways without a Shiloh Confederation in this one campaign.
Vengeance! A great wrong has befallen our kin! Innocent clans dwarfs on a trade mission have been butchered by the Uskalar! This fell deed has been entered into the Damaskron, and the cover slammed shut in rage! By my oath, it shall not be opened until the grudge is settled, until the bones of the undead are smashed to powder! Now, Dowie, take up your axes, for the undead will come to face us. They must, or I'll have every tomb, every cursed gravesite scoured from these lands, leaving these fell vampires with no puppets to command. Come then, Zangunas! Raise your minions! March them forth! The High King of the Karazankor would have his vengeance on you all! The clans unite!
Organ Gunner! Move up!
Plow through! That'll do!
Nothing can stop us! Move now! Move now!
Move now!
Move now!
Nothing can stop us! Iron Breakers!
We demand blood!
There is no greater ability! The moons are cast! Quarrelers!
Shoot those bats if they go back into the air.
Iron Breakers! Move!
Quarrelers!
On the way!
The Dowie are ready! Right-o!
Down! Range far! Range fast!
Thunderers! Kill him! Preparing bombing run!
Four on the floor!
Master Engineer! Kazook! For the High King! High as ye command! Leicester shooting!
Plow through!
How was a 100 armor unit losing to a weak against armor unit? 2 AP.
Gyrocopter! On the way!
Holy fuck, man, that's beyond ridiculous.
Iron Breakers!
They have enough damage to one-shot those guys on every single attack.
March far! March fast! Understood! Battle! For the ancestors! Pump those dwarven legs! Pump those dwarven legs! Hey! Alea's blessing on us! Quarrelers! For of vengeance! Range far! Range fast! Hit your targets well! Iron Breakers! War of vengeance! Nothing can stop us! Move now! Yes! Get moving! Go! Charge!
Terrible defense, but 100 armor should mean 100 armor. Those guys can only do 2 damage at a time. My bad, 3 damage at a time. And they have terrible attack as well. Base chance to hit is there. The gyrocopters have triple their damage. Doesn't work at full value. Here it does. They only take 1 damage. I know how it works. Don't need to tell me how the armor works. It's just because there are so many bets in the unit that with the bonuses they get, they're dealing damage. But it still don't make no sense at 2 AP.
Fellas, let's march!
Those guys on average get 1 damage from their weapon damage. 1. And they have 2 AP against the gyrocopter. It's the defense is the thing, but still, 100 armor should mean something. It doesn't really. Another problem with melee units.
Retake the realms!
We have 25 shots. Wow. And we can still get another 20% ammo, another 4 shots.
Yes!
This gives 3 defense, 3 attack, 5% upkeep reduction, 5 untainted, which is nice here. And a very strong 55 meter buff. 55 meter radius buff. Which will definitely affect a couple of iron breakers. He has pretty high health, pretty high replenish, so it doesn't really need regen. This item is fine for him. That item is especially strong on his item list.
And that, it is time!
Time for a reckoning.
Master of Runecraft.
This is a little bit messy here because of the replenishment.
Rune Lord.
Should try to get towards Itza. His weapon is fine, we don't need to change it, get mono. It's fine.
Beyond your comprehension.
This guy's gonna causing some garages here.
Yes?
Oh man, how do you even spell that name? He was Rakatrim. We're naming them after the chat at this point. Saved quite a bit of lord names for the other people. They can't even use that many lords. We have 7 engineers, 8 runesmiths, and 13 thanes. And each of them have 20 research, nearly everybody. We had a couple of turns of downtime here, not serious fighting, but Chaos will be back. Wow, this guy didn't even take Lothar, must be the enemies are nearby. Yep, he just defeated an army. Krogar riding a cold one. Ooh, look at that. Itza just got poof. No Krog to save it. No Krog to save Itza. What madness is this? Itza was slowly losing to the Chaos. Means they have no chance against the Chaos Invasion. Lizard will probably struggle a lot against the Chaos Invasion. As the AI. They didn't have enough time to build armies, so they're just getting stomped. They didn't even have that many regions to finance this army anyways. This is good. Them fleeing and turns passing, so we get actually Archeon to show his ass. Not a big fan when there is more than 2 waves of Rise of Chaos, especially when there is 70 armies each. Our expansions have been slow because there is no expansion available. So we're gonna have probably an extra wave of Rise of Chaos. 2 is normal. More than 2 is the current situation. The only times the Chaos should get more than 2 waves is that actually not losing drastically, but actually slowly pushing while taking casualties. Which is not gonna be the case here because we are armies ready for them. But our option to expansion was limited, so 3rd wave of Rise of Chaos will happen. I would like to see Archeon next turn. I Confederate Karakazul Archeon will come. We'll try to do it the next 2 turns. Our allies have over 50 armies. It's more than enough to stomp Chaos, but it's hard to make them war coordinate. We made the pirates also endangered species. You can, Marconis, now. It's not a territory, Marconis. The corruption there is natural. Same as the deep sea, for example. You cannot remove deep sea from the deep sea. It's like a climate thing. How was Alien? Scary. Scary. And it was just beginning, which I'm familiar with so well. I think I can handle an hour every day. I did, Ruby, I did. You missed the first 2 parts today. This is a strong technology, very strong. Because the ones that lead towards it are go so well with it.
What orders? You summoned me. It is time.
There's so many guild masters. Tariffs are hitting over 500 right now.
Time to slay oathbreakers.
They survive.
From Brindle. Fearless and unbreakable. Heading out. Don't you fret, it's done. The throng is mustered.
Valea's will binds me to you.
Gots then! For clan honor. Armed and ready. By the king's command. My anger burns bright. If you say so, Gimli. Yes.
Best to ignore them right now.
Onward. Good.
Just scout for shit
A
wizards is in
wise
trouble.
plan. No way. Onward. Punish the grudge makers. No. Yes. I suppose so.
Look at this.
Lord of Clan.
We have a replenishment here of 13%.
It's as good as done.
If I leave this area,
Setting off. Cast the rune.
10%. Ah, it's limited to 10, so 3% more here. $21, 15, 6, yeah. So it's still fine there, because it's 10% limit and we do have extra replenishment.
Moving.
The site has been repelled,
Got then.
but looks like they're regrouping.
Search a clan and hold. By the king's command.
The scout for shit wizard there, he's stuck in the jungle.
Revenge incarnate. By my hammer it will
I'll
be
let them
done.
come here.
Tempt me
Gallagher will
not.
take care of them.
What orders? Target these oath splitters. For clan honor. Ha ha! One's heir. Farmer. Yes, my throng stands ready. Do not All right.
These guys don't want to try to push military, but they can't afford it.
All right. And welcome, Dowie. Do
Same
you bring
here.
a gift of Grum? Yes.
Dragonet has been actually destroying Malekith here. Ridiculous. The world is burning. They have Ulton coming after them. And the Chaos. And they still fight each other. What the hell did Malekith do?
What? Ready to do the guild's bidding.
I'll ignore that.
Into war. Aye, lad, what can I do? Hard them! By Grungni, this had better be good.
Five armor for iron bricks and iron breakers, and 5 Meladines for iron bricks and hammers. This reach over 7,000. 7,000, you can still get 5% tax.
Orders. Forwards! We march!
Wow, she's not taking our Lothar back. If these guys don't get Sisters and the Star Dragons, the Ultron will get destroyed. And they lost Walls, Animal and Lothar. They didn't these cities to spam Star Dragons. So this is the end of the High Elves probably on Ultron. No, Walls, Animal and Lothar. Walls, Animal is overpowered for the AI. They can get so many Star Dragons at almost no cost. Invasion will destroy the Ultron, guaranteed now. They have no high tier military recruitment anymore.
Do not sully my presence any longer than you must.
How long are they planning to stream? I'm not sure. Not sure. Not really sleepy.
good dwarfkin.
Stupid you can't trade with them, they have ports. Why can they build ports if we cannot trade with them across the ocean? Lots of vendors can't build ports. This is my, yeah, late night vampire mode. This world situation, I have to say, it's interesting, guys. What do you guys think? It's interesting what's been happening with the world. Like for the first time in a long time, other than some long campaigns I play, I feel like the world actually has moving pieces and not just faceless factions. They're just a way to be swallowed by a nearby superpower.
Greetings, honorable ally.
These guys actually defeated Chaos in a battle. Because they survived. Well, they might have actually, you know, barely survived. The Chaos got repelled in the southern Nagaroth. The Tain harassment did work. These guys are everywhere.
Vengeance. The clan demands war.
You may speak before my shield bearers and on the oath stone.
This guy has so much military, they don't even consider Confederation right now. We confederate them and Archeon will come.
It is honor to your honor to your ancestors.
This is a shitstorm here. Chaos is coming.
Aye. Let's hear what you have to say.
We need
We'll
these
hear it
mountains.
before Oathgold.
Anyways, they don't bring anything here. Get force here as well. We can't trade with them either. Federation number 6.
For the wisdom of Valea. What?
Where's all the forging nice? Another rune for missile resistance, pretty good. The Dawn Stone, pretty good.
The axe thirsts for war.
We have here rank 7 aggressive student. Rank 7 Mamba Jumbo Grimnir. Rank 8 Grungi Arquist. And what do we have here? Tough Powder Maker. Again another 2000 income nearly, and Force tier 4, which they haven't built. Now we have province. Grimhold is controlled by our allies.
The throng is mustered.
What do we have here? Valaya. Wasted wasted skills. Too low rank. Retired. Don't need that. Don't need that. We need a force and a wall. Force and a wall. 2 buildings. Don't need this. This will be a sweet income from force. Getting 2 more trade, getting 2 more also guild marketplaces, 2 more trade buildings. We don't need Americanas. If the corruption appears, it's too much to deal with the shine, anyways. We have 5. We have 5 from Silstones, Vala's protection, and Gret's poison, and also Tombs gives commandment to 2 per region. If higher than that is present in the area, it will not help. And we have our characters too. Anybody else from that faction? Let's see. Lord-wise, doesn't seem like anybody else. Let's see the heroes. No. Okay, that's it. We got the Southern Grey Mountains. Land controls the Grimhold. It's for 10% tax, but no, they can have it for now. Maybe the Emperor confederates them later. This stacks so well. You can get 100 of these. 500% more trade, 500% more tradable resources, and local income is pretty nice as well.
The High King acts. Cease. By the King's command, fulfill my fringy oath.
What do we have here? 3 puppets of Chaos Lords.
I never. Ready.
Guys, and I got in a bad spot here.
The clan honor. I. Anad.
Shitty Wizard probably gonna go slowly insane here.
I do. If you say so, Beardling. I'm leaving. Master Engineer at your service. Aye.
Little corruption here, huh?
By the
Why did
comet.
they leave this region? I'm just here to protect them.
Anad! Cease! I'm here now.
Okay.
Strowman! Have my axe! Ricky! I'll cast the rune! It is time. Summon me if you dare.
We can stay here for now. Just getting built up. Torgimos has a nice skill to be there for now. We also get 5 here. 33 from characters, yeah, pretty nice.
Retake the realm! Move! Using guild routes. Search a clan and hold. Moving off. Yes, let's move. I answer to clan and hold. Using guild routes. Strong is mustard.
A strong is mustard.
Beards in belts. Onward. Aye. Go it then. Orders. Target these oaths, splitters. Cease. Lord of the Angrun. Moving out. Belligar Ironhammer.
Two. The guy was next to the city, we didn't see him. The first... We had the strongest non-chaos faction in the game right now. And we can still get another army.
Doors are outside. Dwarf, Barkware, and
You need me? Not since the coming of Morga has
don't know where
Athelon
these
been
guys
so
are.
tainted.
But I won't have... I think I want to get more military allies before we declare war on them. They might be in the territories of the Krogar. Eliminating the pest here.
one. Come, kin. Let us feast and drink. Oathbound. Aye.
He's gonna rebel, huh? He's gonna rebel. Looks like Wood Elf rebels. Those nasty. Nasty the military building here.
Time for a reckoning. Time for a reckoning.
To be the rebels and then get in the city.
Move! Fulfill my dringy oath! You summoned me?
Nice to have this little bit downtime. But what we really want to see is Archaon. We want to see Archaon come.
You know who I am?
Trend Daddy is just keep playing. Eventually it's gonna be normal. You know, you're gonna get better eventually.
Greetings, honorable.
You might be missing a very simple things. Me telling you now a million things here, unless you're gonna write them all down, you're gonna forget half of it.
All here are honored dwarfkin.
You're gonna have much less issues playing on Legendary once you figure out that the -8 public order is actually an advantage, not a disadvantage. It's like half this, you know, the thing. All the various things require hundreds, if not thousands of hours to, you know, master. You just need to play the game. But watching here, you know, can ask questions, why we do this, why we do that, or you can just, you know, observe and you get the idea yourself. Best to watch a campaign from the start, though. There is nearly 100 campaign on the YouTube if you missed starts. I think they have public order issues there as well, but that's why they got us in an army there. Well, the good thing is Trendaria don't really do guides. You can just learn by watching. I don't really you know, tell you, what to do exactly. You know, just hint on some things. Because, you know, it can be so unpredictable. There's like not really a guide for the early game for a lot of factions.
Welcome, Knights of Britonia.
Yeah, you don't really wanna push more than 2-3 provinces with one army. Also depends who you're playing. With Dwarfs you can't even get that unless you're really lucky with your surroundings. It gets much easier once you get the second army going. saying that if you're, of course, you know, good in battles, not losing battles, and you can win, you know, battles. They're actually fleeing from Krogar. Getting the foundation set for a campaign, even if it takes 50 turns, 70 turns, can make the second half of the campaign go so much smoother and faster.
Destruction and death
Ooh,
precedes your armies, great lord. Your power is incalculable. It surely rivals even that of the Chaos Gods.
Okay, Chaos Invasion is getting close. Even the old guy says it. Three turns and only for one guy. This shit makes no sense to me, that event.
How can I help?
Certainly not.
That's
My
history.
axe thirsts for war. One rag.
That's history.
I think not.
Ready to do the guild's
A
bidding.
decent downtime here, it's good stuff.
Anad. Send me to vengeance. To war. Got then. What? I suppose so.
Waiting for the remains here. No, they're about to get invasion.
Fire's glowing.
Far from dead.
The king's command. Got then.
Far from dead.
Throng is mustered. Onward. For clan honor.
Clearing corruption here as fast as I can.
One rag. King's command. A wise plan. Forwards.
Looks like the chaos is getting pushed here.
Using guild routes. Set a clan and hold. Beards belts. For clan honor.
We need to scout
Into war.
for Shit Wizard here in trouble.
Vengeful rune.
Because we need to replenish. The city is also under siege. I'm not seeing what it's even there. It's a little bit risky. Where the hell is the other one?
To war.
They definitely have it for Shit Wizard right now.
Help you.
We get an alliance here so we can replenish. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Holy shit, man, jungle is full of them. Left, right, everywhere.
What?
Shouldn't have taken the temple there.
I'm off.
It's gonna be a miracle to save this army out of this shit.
vengeance!
We can actually get some resistances here. Yeah. Give me the ward save. This one here. 20 ward save against Chaos Norska in the basement. And 6 untainted. This is a very good one for our situation. This adds a lot of toughness to this character. Perfect. Perfect. And 7 arm. This is not bad for the ghosts. Get me one. We didn't die for this stuff ages ago.
True king of 8 peaks.
It's old. Old.
Beyond your comprehension. Zulrikal! A wise plan. The Earths will pay. The wise plan. Fulfill my drinky oath. Never.
Yeah, that's how it is, Mechanis. Sometimes you have to, you know, put it upside down so you get some new, you know, some growth, you know.
Using guild rules. Aye, lad, what can I do?
Fine. What do we have here? A tier 5 finally, huh? This growth is useless here. Public order good. We can switch this to a trade. This 2 is a little bit extra greedy. Can finally stabilize this as well. Go greed on tier 5 as well. Those locations are safe anyways. Pretty remote. I don't understand what you mean, Big Russian.
Forwards!
Iron mines, gold mines, and stone quarries 10%, then 15%. 5% more tax on the hiking sleeve, it's actually quite a bit. is also very strong now that we have all the buffs. This one as well. Should probably got this. Economy is looking good. Get the range for gyrocopters and the flame cannons, and then get speed and ammunition for the gyrocopters. This make gyrocopters gonna be quite menacing. Sky gyrocopters completion techs with the Bellascus engineer make the brimstone guns quite formidable. Break. I have not missed a day of streaming since I started streaming in March 2016. There's no breaks on this stream. As long as the hardware is capable, I'm live every day. The start times and end times are all over the place, but we never missed a day. Been live every single day. I played with Alinar, have a visit with the high elves, so overpowered, and now Alinar is a lot of fun because he's extra overpowered. Everybody's selling arms against the chaos now. Yeah, I was surprised by the Last Defenders getting this much expansion. That's the reason why I didn't attack them, and I plan to attack them for all the regions. Empire has been fighting Norska for the most of this campaign. As you can see in the Norska, the raid is slowly spreading. Norska is one of the last bad guys that actually can do something in this area. Whoa, that's a lot. How do you maintain yourself not to go crazy? What do you mean, Rishpar? I've been doing this for 20 years. Video games every day. Sometimes the streams are exhausting, especially the long ones. Then I just take shorter streams. You know, 4, 5, 6 hours. 7 or lower. If it's good, it's good. We're going. That's another army go down. We're doing quest battles all the time. We just missed the quest battle. We had a quest battle with the High King. Also about pressure for doing the same thing daily. Oh man, I don't know how the whole world doesn't explode doing the same job every day. Oh my god, how many are there in this jungle? Okay, we're gonna get surrounded here. Should have not taken that coast. The jungle is not safe anymore. We need to find allied territory and replenish. Guys, got quite a bit of military now.
Ready. Greetings from Sigmar. Absolutely not. No, no!
It's close now.
I welcome you to the King's Glade. Hoef agrees.
Oh, there's a chaos about to land into Bretonia. We are getting a military alliances for the Vision. The world is united against the chaos now, so they're not gonna fight each other anymore. Highly unlikely.
So, come then. Only Sigma's.
Yes!
Yes? Come then. Only.
What? You may speak before my shield bearers. I agree. Ha! And what can the Dawi do for you on this? Agreed. Is it time?
No.
I trust our dealings will... On it.
That... How do the dwarf... Oh no! Welcome to fair Britain. All right.
Honor to your ancestors.
I didn't help him at all.
Go on then.
I just
Honor to your ancestors.
asked him to join the war against Henry, and he did.
Fine.
He taken Henry. Karakazul was killing Henry's army, but was unable to take the city for a long time.
Tyrion. Do you... The laws of
This guy's getting killed by the Wood Elves, so... Okay.
Onward. What orders? Cease. Onward.
Is there a replenishment in this area? 14%? Holy shit. That's because of the extra corruption. Getting stuck in this part of the map, like... You know that we're surrounded, being stuck between these two areas in this rough terrain in the jungle.
Cast the runes. Good. Grimnir's axe.
Federation Invasion, Tactician Air's Thunderer. We can get some extra defense here now. We have a lot of iron breakers for this. But gonna store the public order first. This is good, this downtime. They're not coming again yet.
King acts. Move the throng for the wisdom of Valea.
We have ambusher here. Still corrupted though. Few more turns.
Yes. Anad? Yes, let's move. Nay. The throng is mustered. Punish the grudge.
We're going mustard.
Lun's air. What? Target these oath splitters. Punish the grudge makers. No. Yes. Let's go.
I might lose an iron breaker here. Oh, it's perfect. It's better than I expected.
Iron hammer. Lord of the England. Onwards.
Yeah.
Wounds are ready.
I answer to clan and hold. Yes, let's move. Iron hammer. Our ancestors
This is a
will
better
be
climate
proud.
here to replenish.
I'm gone. For clan honor. What needs to be done?
With Kevin, with the master engineer in Shiva's army, I'll be able to move better.
It is time. Aye, laddie, off we go.
All good.
The nation calls.
Clan honor.
Yeah. The flow campaigns get so much better when you get rid of these trivial battles.
Target these
And it's much less burnout pile up over time, so I get to enjoy the game longer without taking a break. I think the balance took me years to get adjusted. I was never really happy with it. Spending a lot of times into the campaigns and
I answer to clan and
auto resolving in general.
by the king's command.
I had to mix it. It's good. 128, huh? 128.
True king of 8 peaks.
These guys are still alive here. Exotl hasn't been doing much against Chaos. They're probably gonna defend the Ulta now. You click on your ally and you have it here.
Of Valea.
You have to click on your ally agent or army. You have to be an allied and have the same enemies. Every faction in the game has their own priorities and focuses. And if you're ally with them, you can shift those priorities and focuses. They do respond well to war coordination. What food I'm ordering lately? The last 2 times I ordered was kebabs. On Lioness might get a trade there. As you can see, our allies have spawned there, defeated the rebels for us. Oh, we cleared the corruption in the Janho Mountains, beautiful. Oh, cleared the corruption as well in Eastern Oblast. Maybe there is a delay between the second and third wave. Or maybe they only get 2 waves and they'll get it destroyed again. I think if there is a delay, it's good, it's good. It's nice to have this downtime. Although I would be fighting a Chaos Invasion rather. One by one the pirates are getting destroyed. How's the Silk Road Vampire corruption there? As a local population are the vampiric corruption. 3 in both Sylvanias. And we waited a long time to get the corruption takes because we actually liked the rebellions there. Although the allies killed them all for us. We could turn off ally, you know, vision, camera focus, and the end turn would go twice as fast. But I actually want to see all this.
Ask your favor, and I will check.
I ain't asking the world's coalition versus the forces of chaos 4000 for a non-aggression pact. What the hell? Pretty much a coalition now. I declare war on all the troublemaker Merconos, so our allies destroy all of them. No room for troublemakers. We need to make sure everybody's focused on chaos. When you have a strong alliance, you just declare war on the weak factions, especially if they're evil factions that nobody likes. They'll get destroyed, and more time to focus on the big threats. There's 39 factions left on.
Armor, mountain folk, the lady has always respected your ancestors. Let's hope we... Agreed.
To what? Aye. Let's hear what... Nope.
We went from negative 120 to almost 30. Costed us a lot of gold though.
Sure.
These guys had no friends. They don't care about the chaos.
Let honor to your
Those two will be hard to confederate. But we're working on it. In the later stages of the campaign, gold is pretty much used for diplomacy. So you make things convenient for yourself.
Yes. Moving.
gun ready. If you say so, beardling. On my way.
There's no way they can see us here. If they see us here, they definitely have spy satellites.
The throng is mustered.
This is a terrain where nobody sees with our heroes. We clear corruption here and a clear corruption here. We can start ambushing here for the ambusher trades.
Casting the roots. Throne bearers! Red smarts! Let us begin. Ha ha! Onward! Forwards!
Are they ambushing
By
here?
the king's
I didn't
command.
even see them between two heroes here.
Got then. Ha ha! Fulfill my stringy oath. On honor, the Earths will pay. Billiger. Grudge bearer. I answer to
Click,
clan
click,
and
click,
hold.
click. Corruption cleared.
Beards
This will
in
give him
belt.
to shit visit when we get the to the army.
Ha ha! I'll take the high road.
This one is going to the main army. Heavy armor plating for the gyros. We have the good one here and a good one here. These are very good technologies here. Wish there was a technology here for the bolt throwers to make them viable. Part of the innovation lore. This place will never get tier 5 unless we get growth here.
Fulfill my drinking oath.
Nice, they actually survived here. For some reason they're ignoring this element here. It's not Skaven. You know what was also strange? Aha, yeah, they actually got destroyed.
It's a clan and hold.
Ah, we don't need it, it's a remote location. And it's gonna be stable now.
By the king's command. Let us begin.
I wish the trade would,
Set aside
they would
your
actually
book of
fix the wood
grudges
elves.
for a
They don't
moment.
never really build trade again.
Orders?
We have 5, 6, 11 military allies, 2 defensive allies, and 10 trade partners. Or with pretty much most of the trollmakers. Trade is nearly at 32,000 per turn. We're still lacking quite a bit of resources. A good nice roll too. Probably gonna end it here as well. So we get the invasions tomorrow at prime time. We are pretty much in a good shape now, waiting for the Arcane, for the big fight. This is gonna be the real end game, because they're not getting 70 armies, but 90 armies, and all quality units. And the Beastmen are actually gonna be much tougher to deal with in big numbers, because they'll have Cygors and Minotaurs. The Cygors is a problematic unit. It's not as easy to destroy as a Hell Cannon, and it always causes damage. Four brimstone guns could kill a Cygor within a minute. Hey, friend Jenkins. I'm happy that there is this delay after the second wave of Rise of Chaos. We after all destroyed 135 armies in the north alone.
Greetings, honorable ally.
Wants me to join war. It's actually quite a generous offer, I have to say. But we're not gonna go to war with Bretonians. Ryan, what the hell? This chaos about? Stop murdering peasants. So nice to have when you have a bunch of military allies and declare war on rogue armies, pirates, they just get deleted. These are the only armies remaining in the north. We're waiting for the Archaean. I feel like the new wave is getting delayed or not coming, either because it was all the second wave, or because we have reached, you know, rival the Chaos Gods. So it's bound to spawn the Chaos Invasion right now as the next wave. The real threat, not these peasants. These peasants just have numbers. And they're a threat to the stability of the world more so than the player. We don't care much about last time, we don't care much about Nagarot. Everything else is fine. We defended everything else. We won't be able to confederate Karakazul. Might require 250,000 gold. I could get the rest of the economic techs and get over 50k income a turn, but I'd rather finish military tech. If we focus economic tech and have one less army than we have, we can easily reach 100k income per turn. Then I can confederate anybody. Could have done that as well. We still have to get Ungrim out. I'm hoping to get the tier 5 shrine for it. As you can see, our allies have quite a lot of armies. The Rise of Chaos cannot even do anything against this. The Chaos Invasion, on the other hand, they can. They can. I hope Last Defenders actually fight the Chaos in the south here. One more pirate faction left. Sometimes the Chaos have suffered losses, look at that. Pretty good, the elves are fighting off. Looks like Harganet is actually killing them. Harganet has been fighting Nagaron this whole time, so they couldn't focus on Chaos. Otherwise the elves would have defeated the Chaos, no problem. This is just Rise of Chaos, they don't stand a chance against elves. Let's see if there's a new wave on this turn. Come on, can you feel it? In the north they come. Let's go. I feel it. I feel it. We are very close to Chaos Invasion, but they're not coming yet. Yeah, at least the new wave is not coming. Pretty good. Grudge, nearly clear. What do we have against this guy? Oh yeah, that guy. That guy's gonna be a problem. Exodal might beat him. Exodal might beat him. This is it for that, boys. We continue tomorrow. We'll have 1 hour of Alien Isolation, and the rest of the stream will be the Dwarfs. Hopefully fighting Archaon and seeing how dangerous this Chaos Invasion really is. We have world ready. I think I did my best to make sure the world is ready to face them here and here and around here, and we'll see if they can actually push further than further than I don't think they might get stopped around Waldenhof, Karakaden. This area can still get overwhelmed. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.